Our homes are the perfect location for the photo shoot, and even better, you can use the items as your subjects. When you start to look around, you'll soon realize that there are tons of items that can be used to create interesting still life shots or macro images. I've never been to a zoo before, but I take photos of animals I see around: dogs, cats, birds, butterflies, and other insects. So the most exciting about photography is to capture something unexpected. I have the camera. I was not ready, but the subject is already there, so I have to be in a hurry to get a good photo. Until now, I do not know the name of the bird, just the colorful one. After photography, I get into gardening. Instead of going out to take photos of other garden, I made a garden in my yard, so I have subjects for photography. First of all, plants are really convenient subjects. They're found more or less everywhere, and they don't run or fly off when you approach them. That makes things so much easier. All you need is a camera and a plant, and you can start your exploration. That easy. For me, the best plant photos arise when I move beyond just looking at specific parts and start focusing instead on shapes, textures, and symmetries. And as always, I try to evoke a feeling and create a story. I search on the internet some tips and tricks on how to get most out of your smartphone. Going to farm to take photographs isn't necessary. If you have a little farm in your backyard, you can take photos of your chicken, goats, dogs, cats, and wide array of photographic subjects. Again, you don't need any specific equipment to get great shots. Working with animals is never easy, especially animals that are totally untrained. You'll need to get a good angle, and when you've got the shot in your viewfinder, you'll have to take your chance. As before you know it, the animal has turned around and it's too late. Landscape shots are the hardest. Taking any landscape shots has a lot of guidelines to help you give your shot more impact. Let's face it, landscape photography is hard. But that doesn't mean that it's impossible to get a great shot. But not every landscape you seek to photograph will immediately translate well into image form. My landscape photography includes ugly sky, ugly mountain, lightings, so I really have to practice landscape photography. One of the most difficult problems in landscape photography is when there is a wide scene, that is, there's a bright highlights in the sky and dark shadows in the landscapes, just like the photo I took in Baguio. That is why other photographers end up in Photoshop. The reason why I joined photography workshop is because of the portrait photography. I take candid photos. I take photographs of people going about their business, like vendors in a market, a crowd, a sports event, and anywhere. I tend to seek the most dramatic lighting to shoot architectural wonders, such as sunset hours when shadows are long and colors bright. I've said I'm not a professional photographer, I'm just a beginner and I'm still practicing up to now, but we can search on the internet on how to get a good lighting. Processing images has become a standard of photography. I learned Photoshop to tweak images